Thank you, Victoria. And with Halloween just around the corner, we want to share some healthy alternatives with you. That's why we have Marcie Perez here with HEB to share a little bit more about these alternatives. So good morning again, Marcie.
Good morning.
Thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
And of course, we're talking about healthy alternatives, and this is really an array of different things people can use.
Exactly.
Absolutely. And you mentioned it first off, smaller treat bags.
Definitely. That's one thing that I cannot stress enough, because if you think about it, if you have, let's say, 100 pieces of candy, if you have a large bag, which can typically be about the size of a child, 100 pieces of candy isn't going to look like very much. But if you put it into a smaller bag or a smaller basket, it may not even fit in it. And so that the idea of bringing home less is always a treat for the parents.
You know, and parents don't go buy 20 of these bags. I mean, that defeats the purpose.
Definitely.
But definitely take that into account. Next up is actually those people that are going to be handing out the candy. Make sure you send out some good candy, some healthy alternatives.
Exactly. And if you look at this, this bowl here, it's not too strange. It has a lot of things that we're familiar with, like chocolate, but what we've done here is, rather than a regular piece of chocolate, we've made it a dark chocolate. So benefit to that is we have a lot less fat, a lot less sugar, fewer calories, but a lot of flavor. The flavor is a lot more intense, and we have antioxidants in there for heart health and health down the line. We also have some non-traditional things like non-food items. So we have some cute little Halloween-themed tattoos here. We have these notebooks that are really fun. I'm thinking, girls would really like that. We have some themed pencils as well. And so you can still pass out a handful of goodies, but now we're seeing non-food items more than the actual candy.
That's a really good idea, because I think kids just want something. I don't even think they care what it is. It's like a pencil, whatever, give me something.
Right.
So this is a really good alternative. But moving on over here, you have some treats that also are very health conscious.
Exactly. So again, we have some traditional items like the candy corn and some dark chocolate mini pieces. And what we've done is we've chopped those up, and we've mixed it with a plain popcorn. So we have a lot less fat in this type of popcorn than you would, say, a regular butter popcorn, and a lot less sodium or salt. So in multiple ways is it healthy. And like I mentioned earlier, if you toss the chocolate or the candy into the popcorn while it's still warm, then you get to coat every kernel with a little bit of that sweet flavor.
And it sounds delicious. It smells great, too. Plus, it's organic, so you can't really go wrong with that. You have a little box over here of cereal.
So this multigrain cereal, you can do the exact same thing with maybe the dark chocolate pieces or chocolate candy, and make your own trail mix. So what's great about this multigrain cereal by HEB is you already have nuts in there, you already have top dried fruit, so it's all in one.
It's all in one. Marcie, thank you so much for spending some time with us this morning. We really appreciate these tips, especially parents probably wanting to keep those kids in health check. So thank you so much for being with us. We appreciate your time.